don't be deceived. You must know how to learn online as a teacher. Don't be deceived. You know, my greatest joy in producing these videos, in sharing these tips, in sharing my more than 8 years of experience in educational technology, the greatest and single most joy I have is to make every teacher independent. Yes, to make you as a teacher so independent you can actually consult for your school. That is the essence of making this video. I don't want you to finish watching this video or taking my courses and still want to depend on me full-time for support. Now, as a teacher, you definitely must know how to learn online. Most teachers think learning online is a big deal, or it's not worth it, or it's not their style of learning. But come on, you are in the 21st century. If you can't teach online, or if you can't learn online, how can you teach online? Answer the question. If you can't learn online, how can you teach online? Most times you don't just learn online because you need a certificate. You need to learn online because you need to understand how it works, how you can teach your students online too, because the challenges, the victories you get on learning online is what you're going to implement in your classroom as a teacher. There's no hard and fast rule about it. The more you understand how to learn online, the better your chances of implementing online or blended learning in your classroom or online sessions with your students. I know everybody has their strengths and weaknesses, but the essence of me making this video is to break educational technology into bits and pieces that you can chew, digest, and actually get more from in terms of benefits, in terms of helping you practically becoming independent, that you don't need too much effort to go to the next level. So this class we're going to be looking at several ways in which you can produce your content. We've talked about the ground support. In this class we're looking at producing content production. How do you produce your content? How do you digitize your content? How do you make it possible for your students to get the best from each material you're delivering to them? That is what this class is all about. I'm going to be taking you straight to the screencast mode. Oh, great. This is the second video lesson on the digital literacy ecosystem for educators. Now, we've talked about the ground support, and the example there we use the Microsoft educational community for as a ground support case scenario. The next one is the vegetation. You know, vegetation is meant to produce content. So your vegetation can be any app or any tool or any platform that helps you digitize your content. You want to look out digitizing your text-based lesson to much more versatile videos, animations with audio support, and maybe photos or GFIs, animated photos. So we'll be looking at PowerPoint as an example. I will not be going into details in how to use PowerPoint in this course because it's going to take much a longer time. But if you are already good in using PowerPoint, then you are good to go. It's just a matter of knowing how to create your slide, but I'll take you through some basics. This is a PowerPoint I used to create the ecosystem, or this the platform I used to create the ecosystem. So I just right click and add a new slide. Now in each of the slide I might want to add text. For example, I want to create a slideshow for the ecosystem. So all I just need to do is right click and add new slides. So the second slide, I go right click and click on layout. So on the layouts, I can now add pictures or talk about this first point in time, or this first aspect or concept on the ecosystem. So we have the ground support, and we're going to be using Microsoft Education community as a case scenario. Then I start putting out slideshows regarding that. Then I right click again, go to my layout. Okay, when the second one now, content creation, and we're looking at PowerPoint. So I add my text. If I'm going to add image or a table, I use any of these tools here. I can add video, I can insert a video, I can insert online pictures, I can insert pictures there. So I go ahead, create the fourth and the fifth there. Okay, we have 1 2 3 4. Okay, 4. So I have 1 2 3 4. Then I go back my layout, title and content. I create the cloud drive. We'll be using Google Drive as a case scenario, and the last one there is layout. I'll be using the content flow or the river. That would be Google Classroom. So that's it. So I just add my text on each, and I can also add photos. If I'm intending to change the layout, I just go. For example, I want to use a layout like this. Where's the double layout? Okay, something like this. On the right hand, I'll add my photos. On the left hand, I'll add my text. So it makes more sense. Okay, let me use that layout. Okay, on the left hand, I add my text. On the right hand, I add my photos. Changing the layout. Okay. So these are all about the creating slides and all that. Now when you're done with creating your slides, I will not be going into details like I told you in how to add content. It's a simple adding your text and clicking to add photos. If you have photos, clicking to add photos. It's as simple as that. Just click on that box, it takes you to where you could get photos. You now select your photos. When you're done with that, what you simply do is come to record your slideshow. So you can record your slideshow. What you simply do is click on record, record from beginning, current slide, or from beginning, or you do what you call screen recording. Once you click on your screen recording box, automatically, okay, let me give you an example. Okay, so you could select the area you want to record, and you click record button there. And once you click record button, you start talking over your slide. Start talking over your slide. When you're done, it comes straight into this point. I'll just have to do it so that you see how it works. Okay, so I click on my record button, it counts down. Good. You talk over the slide, explain the way you see me doing, then
I annotate on each aspect of the slide, and when I'm done I press my. Okay, quickly, this is the video we just created earlier from PowerPoint. Good. So this is the video, this is what it looks like. Now you want this content out of PowerPoint to use it as a way of sharing it to your students. So as an MP4 file, MP4 files are video files, MP3 files are audio files. So this is an MP4 file. You right click on it, save as media, and type in the name. Okay, test video, and say you add it to your video folder inside your computer. You allow it finish saving, then you have it like this. So that's
okay. Welcome back. I hope you got the benefit of understanding how to use your content creation tools. I'll be talking about some of other benefits of using different types of content creation tools for digitizing your lessons. Before we move on, or before we go on to the next stage, please subscribe to my channel, smash the like button, and make comments, make suggestions on how you want this YouTube channel to benefit you, and also throw your challenges too on the comment section, and I'll definitely attend to it in due time. So thank you so much. Until then, I remain your host, Ashieducator.